All set. All set. I'm just checking. I'm live, it says here. Okay, I want to double check I am live with you. Over here, week number 1. A link in here for my YouTube app. YouTube here. I'm coming. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm here. Perfect. I'm going to close this one then. I'm going to be here. Hey, how's everything? So good to see you. Long time no see. Linda, Yvonne, Carolina, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here today. It's Friday. I know it's somehow an effort because sometimes we have plans, of course, and we want to meet with our friends, of course, maybe. So I know it tends to be complicated on Friday. So thank you so much for being here. Good afternoon. Hello. Thank you. I'm going to call the roll. I have this special file for me to follow your attendance. Just open it for a second. Very quickly, I have attendance here. I'm going to use it. Yes, we better have it ready. Okay. Today we have Linda Herrera with us. Linda Herrera, thank you so much. Hey, good afternoon, Maria Concepcion. Thank you. We have Yvonne Rivera. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay. And we have, okay, everything okay here. Carolina Serrano, thank you so much. Carolina Serrano. Yes, I'm listening. María Concepción. I'm listening. Cruces. Okay, very good. Very good. Everything okay here? Oh, I have a guest in here. I have a visitor. How can I? Ana Peralta, I see you here, Ana Peralta. I'll do it in just a second. Okay, Ana Peralta. Very good. Ana Peralta. Okay, there we go. Ana, we have everything here. Maria Concepcion, Carolina, thank you so much. If others keep coming, please, thank you. If others keep coming, please make some noise. We say in English, make some noise. Háganse notar. In English we say, make some noise. No necesariamente hace ruido, pero es un decir como que date a notar, date a conocer, make some noise. So if others come, make some noise for me to know that you're here with me, okay? Good. So very happy to have you here on Friday. I want to start with our business. I want to double check verb to be with you today. So I always like sort of, how can I say, like catching up from, or wrapping up, como que retomando la clase anterior, wrapping up last class. Remember, we checked on some information about James Gordon. I'm going to start sharing my screen right now. Starts transmission here. Okay, I have the cell phone. Okay, I'm going to start working with James Gordon. Remember, this is where we were. This is James Gordon here, okay? Okay, remember we checked on a video about James Gordon and it said, well, among other many things, porque habló de muchas cosas, pero bueno, no nos vamos a mortificar por entender absolutamente every single word. Vamos a concentrarnos en tomar una idea general. Y en inglés se llama esto the main idea. Con que encontremos la idea principal que nos van a transmitir, estamos del otro lado. So, the main idea. I'm going to type it for you. I think I better type it. Okay? We're checking on, as long as we have the main idea, there's progress, okay? Main, oh, pardon me. Main idea, okay? Once again, remember, don't you feel all stressed because you don't understand everything. Hello there, your microphone it's on. Your mic. Thank you so much. Who is it? Is it you, Cecilia? Is it you? That microphone doesn't help. See, it's like very windy. Okay, very good. Yeah, it sounds terrible. It's somebody's microphone. It's somebody's microphone, but now it's off. Thank you. We need your name though. I thought it was Cecilia, but I'm not so sure. We need your name. Okay, so back to business, back to James Corden. Remember, we were having a little bit of a reminder of the main idea that we were studying last class. The main idea, remember, as long as we have the main idea, we're not going to be stressed. We're not going to be stressed about understanding every single word. So we just get the most important things, and we are on our way, to become experts, English experts. Okay. So remember, he said, first of all, of course, hello everyone. Welcome to the Late Late Show, everybody. By the way, very funny. I got this message from YouTube telling me that they are not, permitted to have these sort of videos in Japan. I think it's a curious fact. You. Yeah, you have it, and then when I'm finished with the class, I'll help you. Okay. Okay, so it's blocked in Japan. I think that was big. They're turning big. That's right. So I think it's curious, but well, you never know. Okay. Then he started introducing himself. He said, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is James Corden. I am 36 years old, and I am from. Um, hey, excellent, Caro. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you here, Carito. Thank you, Carito. Good afternoon, Anita. Ana Peralta, I have you here too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. We were saying, James Corden said something like, I am 36 years old and I am from a city. Remember, a city, he said it was like very far away. Que nadie había escuchado. Dijo, no se preocupen, nadie ha escuchado al respecto. No espero que ustedes sepan dónde es este lugar donde yo nací. My pleasure, Carito. Thank you. It's so good to have you with me. And then he started talking about his family, remember? His family, he said, I am married, I have 2 children. And then he started joking about his marriage because he said, this ship has sailed, right? He said, like, we're not going to wait that long. I am so happy that I see Carito right now with me. Thank you so much. I wonder about your classes too. I hope I see you later. You email me, Carito. Email me. It's so good to have you here. So then he said, like this ship has sailed. He was making jokes about that. And then he said he was married. He said, I have 2 children. It was 2 daughters, by the way. And Nympha, thank you so much. Hello. Good afternoon, Nympha. And then he said he had 2 children, 2 daughters to be more precise. This is not working. I don't know why. You give me another one. I'm lucky to have both of my parents with me tonight. Wonderful. Wonderful to have both of his parents with him tonight. He made a joke, remember, that his dad. Give me another one. Give me another one. He made a joke about his dad because he doesn't have any hair. He's bald. And he said, with a body this good, who needs hair? Bald is what we need in here. Bald. I'm going to write Nympha's name too. So before I forget, Nympha. Thank you, Nympha. Nympha Rosaura. Okay, I have you here with me. Okay, back to James. And then he said, I don't want to let any of you down. I don't want to disappoint you. And that's why I sent you this link to become familiarized with some idioms. Son como dichos en español, no necesariamente dichos, o sea, como todos, ¿no? Ya saben, camarón que se duerme, no todos son dichos, también son unas palabras que son como fixed expressions. En inglés se dicen fixed expressions, algo así como que simplemente es así como funciona, y les llamamos así fixed expressions. Es como, pues no sé, que les dijera yo, es que soplar las velas, como que, ¿por qué no digo ventilar? Pues es que se dice soplar las velas. Eso es una fixed expression. That's right. Eso se dice como una especie de fixed expression in Spanish, right? No decimos, a ver, que ventile las velas, ¿no? Bueno, apague podría ser, ¿verdad? Pero si alguien se preguntara, es que ¿por qué en español dicen soplarle a las velas? Bueno, pues simplemente así se dice. Es una expresión que decimos en inglés fixed. Algo así como una expresión fija, que esas palabras funcionan así. Vela, soplar. That's my point. Exactly. That's my point. Thank you. I have one of my students here too, right? So, why am I doing the James Corden thing again? Because I want you to notice that we're using the verb to be constantly. Verb to be constantly. I am married. I am lucky to have both of my parents, okay? I am. So, wrapping up. When we're introducing ourselves, we're going to have, first of all, a greeting. We're saying, hey, hello, hi, Of course, it's something that it's equivalent to hola, what we say in Spanish, right? Hey, hello, what's up? How you doing? Okay? Be careful. Tenemos una tendencia a confundir el how are you con el how old are you. Me han contestado en el how old are you, me han contestado fine, thanks. Cuidado, watch it, careful. How old are you? I'm going to complement this. Slide, this Jamboard, because how old are you? It's completely different from how are you. Okay, watch out. How old are you? It refers to your age. And something very interesting, and I posted, if you checked on your post, your learning forum posts, I posted, it's like, I am 39. Well, let's say James Corden was 36. James Corden was 36 years old, and this is what refers to our age. Mucho cuidado, once again, la gente tiende a confundir el how are you con el how old are you. Y entonces dicen, how old are you? Fine. Entonces no hace sentido, okay? Very careful. How are you? Fine, I'm okay, I'm doing well, I'm great, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm fine, thanks. And then I wrote there some of the post-its like, what about you and you? Remember that we need to continue the conversation. We need to continue with the conversation. That's the whole point of having communication. English communication, the purpose, the objective. I'm using cognates para que no tengan que traducir. The objective, the purpose of studying English is to communicate. So don't stop communication, okay? Encourage it. Give more to communicate. I'm fine. What about you? And you continue communicating, okay? What's your name or what is your name? There's some contractions here. I am sort of taking for granted you understand them. Cada vez que vemos ahí una apostrophe M, apostrophe S, es una contracción que en este caso en particular está funcionando con verb to be. How old are you? Es preguntarlo la edad. Exactly, Yvonne. That's absolutely right. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Que no se confundan con how are you, con how old are you. Porque dicen, how old are you? Fine. No, pues cuidado, porque how old are you means how old. Exactly, that's right. I have a student here as well. I told you I have plenty of students online and I have one here live. Very good job. Okay. So, what is your name? What's your name? Are some contractions. Ana Lucia. Very good, Ana Lucia. When you have an apostrophe S or apostrophe M or apostrophe RE, we mean that we are contracting the verb to be in this particular case. Porque también luego vemos negative forms que traen otra clase de contractions y es cuando está funcionando con not. ¿Ok? Es muy sencillo, es prácticamente lo mismo, simplemente en una forma resumida, por así decirlo. Mom, that's right. Thank you, daughter. My name is, I am. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. And of course, what I expect to continue communication is to say, pleased to meet you too. Exactly. May I have one of these? Yeah. Okay. Pleased to meet you too. Okay. Pleased to meet you too. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Okay. Give me some more. Give me some more. We're going to play with the students too. Okay. What is my point? Again, what is the whole point? To notice verb to be. We're going to review verb to be. Vean cómo verb to be describe muchas cosas. Habla mucho de nosotros. That's the whole purpose of verb to be. To talk about ourselves, to describe ourselves. Nos describe. A ver, les voy a mostrar una lista de verbos. Ahora tenía yo lista por aquí, fíjense. I had it ready somewhere. My drive, my Google Drive. I have this verb list for you to check. It's like grammar. It says grammar, vocabulary first of schools. Okay, irregular. Okay, I'm getting a little bit further here. I'm getting far, but I need you to understand this, okay? I need you to see how can I make some, a mark or something. I want you to see that from all of these verbs, look at those many. Look at those many verbs. Look at those. Page number 1 and page number 2 from Cambridge University Press, and you can have further copies of it. Page number 1, page number 2, thousands of verbs. All starting from arise, ending up with write, wrote, written. Okay. ¿Por qué empiezo con esto? Porque quiero que vean que verb to be es parte de la lista. Véanlo ahí en second place. Number 2, verb to be. Verb to be. O sea, es un verbo como cualquier otro, pero funciona, ¿cómo explicarles? Funciona por sí solo. Todos los demás verbos que están viendo en esta lista necesitan un auxiliar, especialmente cuando queremos hacer preguntas o cuando queremos hablar en negative forms. Ya sea que estemos hablando, lo muevo mucho para que vean como la cantidad de verbos. Ya sea que estemos hablando en past simple, vean aquí, past simple, o ya sea que estemos hablando en past participle form. Esta es todavía un poquito más difícil. Past participle va a ser en otros niveles, ¿ok? Pero es muy probable que pronto se encuentren con con el past simple. Pero antes de encontrarnos con este past, vamos a estar usando la primera columna, verb. Y me van a escuchar a mí mucho decirles verb simple form, o sea, ¿ok? Ahora, ¿por qué les estoy mostrando una lista? Voy a ponerles aquí en un jam, very quickly. Oh, no, that's not a jam, sorry. Where's the jam? Here, ¿ok? A new page. ¿Para qué les muestro la lista? What is this list for? What is this list for? Verbs are classified in two. There are regular verbs and there are irregular verbs. I have heard some people saying irregular. It depends on their accent. Irregular, irregular. I've seen them both. I've heard them both, okay? Okay, I'm going to divide this in two, maybe. Oopsie daisies. I wanted this to become bigger, okay? Looking good, okay? There are two groups. Verbs can be irregular or regular, okay? So what happens? Oh, I want it to be the same size. I want them to fit. I wanted them to fit. Okay, I'm trying just to wanted this to be perfect. Okay, regular. Let's see. Well, something like that, okay? Okay, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Verbs are going to be divided in two groups, as you can see. Regular verbs are going to be verbs that we're going to be easily... let me have one of these. Thank you. Regular verbs are going to be easily in the past tense changed, adding ed. We add ed. Let me type in here for you. You just let me edit that. You just add ed. Add ed and it works with this verb. Let me write an example because it's always good to have examples. Sentences, definitions, examples, okay? Add ed, for example, study, okay? The past of study is studied, okay? There's something I want you to see. Oh, I can't edit it that simply. And I want you to see that thing that it keeps correcting me, doesn't let you see, and I want you to see. Okay, the word study, it's like this. When I have a y and it's using a consonant before, this y changes to I, and then I add ed. Okay. For example, study changes to studied. Okay. Now, what happens with irregular verbs is that they have a list of verbs. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you so much for making the noise. That's right. You make some noise. Perfect, Rebecca. Thank you. So these irregular verbs I'm telling you about are in the list. In the list I'm going to share with you and I'm going to explain a little more about. So I'm going to maybe duplicate this thing and I'm going to edit that irregular verbs won't be that way. I'm going to change this to list of verbs, okay? For example, they're going to change completely. Who remembers the last one? Write. Write will be wrote. Will be changed, will completely change, okay? For example, write. No le voy a poner writed, okay? That's my whole point. Write. El past tense de write no va a ser writed, va a ser wrote. Irregular verbs change completely, okay? They change completely. So once again, let's go back to the list for you to see that we have a verb in here. A very important verb, which is verb to be. Verb to be. Watch out. Be changes to was, were in the simple past form, and then it changes to been, okay? In more complicated sentences. So far, so good? Hello, perfect. I'm going to write Rebecca's names. Rebecca Karina before I forget, okay? Rebecca Karina. Rebecca Karina. Very good job. Getting back to the Jitsi. Everything okay at Jitsi. Very good. Okay. O sea, significa lo mismo, Yvonne. ¿En qué sentido significa lo mismo? A lo mejor por el delay no estoy entendiendo tu pregunta. quiero que vean que esta lista, supongamos que yo les comparto esta lista, bueno, se los voy a compartir, de hecho, copiar el vínculo, vamos a completar este jam, esta lista, oh, miren, ya lo moví, miren. Ok, esta lista va aquí, ok, esta lista va aquí, esta lista va aquí, oh, it's a big one, ok, I'm going to write it in here. Esta lista, oh, caray, edit. Oh, if I press enter, it just gets me out of it. Esta lista va aquí. Irregular verbs es una lista. Regular verbs, write, wrote. Te entiendo, Ivonne, te entiendo. Significa lo mismo. Lo que pasa es que write es present y wrote lo vas a usar para hablar en pasado. Repito un poco, me estoy adelantando porque si ven estamos viendo cosas que van a ver después porque estamos viendo pasados, past tense. Pero quiero que vean cómo verb to be surge de esta lista. Eso es lo que quiero que vean. Sí, finalmente van a ver estos verbos después. El que yo diga I write a letter significa que la hago en tiempo presente, la hago hoy. Y el que diga I wrote a letter significa que la escribí en un tiempo pasado. ¿Ok? So I wrote maybe yesterday. I wrote a letter yesterday and I write today. ¿Ok? Present and past. Significa lo mismo, pero son tiempos diferentes. Present, past y past participle van a verlo todavía después. ¿Ok? Quiero que vean de dónde nace, dónde está verb to be. Nada más que yo aquí en la lista veo be. Lo que entonces sí significa lo mismo es que cada que yo hablo de verb to be, ok, perfect, Ivonne. Cada vez que yo hablo de verb to be, ¿a qué me refiero? Vamos a ver qué tal me sale esto. No, me va a salir como muy feo, ¿verdad? Am, vean nada más. Horrible. No, I don't like that. I'm going to have it typed. I better use, it's because I'm not having the iPad as a notebook. Verb to be equals, let me have a post-it, let's have a blue one. Am, is, are. Eso sí es lo mismo, ¿ok? Am, is, are, it's verb to be. ¿Ok? Am, is, are, is verb to be. ¿De dónde nace? Oh, I wanted to make it big. You know, I want things to be just perfect. And I have some difficulties. ¿De dónde nació verb to be? De una lista de irregular verbs. Aquí lo vemos. ¿Ok? Verb to be nace de una lista de irregular verbs porque va a estar cambiando conforme vayan cambiando los tiempos. En pasado va a ser was, were. Así como write va a ser wrote. Y así como become va a ser became. Y begin, began, bend, bent, bite, beat, bleed, bled. ¿Ok? And all of the rest. ¿De dónde nace be? De aquí nace be. Vuelvo a repetir, be es un verbo muy especial porque a diferencia de los otros, entonces le voy a poner aquí un asterisco, fíjense. Porque aunque venga de esta lista, es un verbo muy especial. A diferencia de los otros verbos, este verbo trabaja solo. Todos los demás necesitan de un auxiliary y ya lo vamos a ver. Todos los demás van a necesitar del auxiliary do or does para hablar en tiempo presente, en formas afirmativas, perdónenme, en formas negativas e interrogative. Y el verb to be se manda solo. Se manda solo. Es tan descriptivo que funciona solito. Entonces, I want you to see another presentation I found here to keep on practicing with the verb to be. Ya vimos de dónde nace. Today's lesson, verb to be. What is the whole point? The verb to be is irregular. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Ya se los enseñé. ¿De dónde vino? ¿De dónde vino? Ah, where is it? Here's the list. Verb to be is irregular. It's irregular. It's irregular. Remember, pronunciation can work with both. Correct. It is formed in different, it's formed, pardon me. It's different to other verbs. Correct. I just told you, and I mark it with an asterisk. I mark it with an asterisk. Oh, somewhere. Where was the jam? Asterisk. This verb works by itself, okay? And to be is used a lot in English. That is also true. That's right, Yvonne. Irregular verbs. Ya les dije de dónde nace y ya lo vimos, ya lo vimos. Sí, sí, es irregular. Sí, viene en la lista que les mostré y que les voy a compartir en el news forum, ¿ok? Okay, so it is used a lot in English, definitely. Oh, what do we present? Maybe. Woo, here. Practically the same thing, I guess. Takes a little while, but it does work. Verb to be. Look at that. The different forms of to be are que se pueden esperar, las que les platiqué hace rato. Amis are. Amis are. Okay? Amis are simple present. Amis are simple present. Being solo está haciendo una transformación para que hablemos en una conjugación de ing form, en una continuous form. Solo está conjugando ahí. Eso no es como una gran transformación, digamos, pero pues sí lo vamos a ver así. Was, were, que lo acabamos de ver en la lista. ¿Cómo va a ser was, were? Va a ser past tense. Ahí va otra vez. Was, were. Aquí estamos. Was, were. Past simple. Was, were. Y been, past participle form, que vamos a aprender después. To be significa, según los recursos de la plataforma, ser o estar. That is correct, Yvonne. That is correct. Algo muy importante. Ser o estar. No podemos estarlo traduciendo todo el tiempo, por ejemplo, en el caso de la edad. ¿Qué decimos en español? Pues yo tengo 36 años, 39 años, 40 años. Y en inglés, pues si dijéramos yo tengo, por ejemplo, pues caemos en una tendencia de no está mal, no pasa nada, es normal. La influencia de nuestra lengua materna hace que queramos decir I have 39 y pues no sería lo correcto. Yo soy, hablando de ser o estar, yo soy 39, ¿saben? Entonces, por eso es muy, muy chistoso esto de la traducción como ser o estar, porque vamos a encontrarnos con cosas así, con por ejemplo la edad que dices, pues es que no significa como tal yo soy 39 o 36, ¿no? Es yo tengo 39 años. You know, that's the difference. No se aplica I have, correct, Yvonne, no se aplica I have. Mucho cuidado, es un error común por la influencia de nuestra lengua materna. Tengan cuidado, no caigan en ese error. I am 40 years old. Entonces ahí es donde entra un poco esto de la traducción y el cómo no siempre nos funciona, porque pues yo estaría diciendo yo soy 40 y pues es lo curioso, ¿no? Lo complicado. Perfect, Yvonne, me encanta. I am 40, ¿ok? Sí es ser o estar, pero van a estar viendo estas peculiaridades, ¿ok? Amis are present tense form of to be. Present tense, o sea, simple form is the same. Amis are. Affirmative forms to be are. Amis are. Or am, are, is. El orden de los factores no altera el producto. Okay. The form you use depends on the subject. Correct. Si yo voy a usar I, voy a seguirlo con am. Si voy a usar you, we, they, va seguido de are. Y si voy a usar he, she, it, va seguido de is. ¿Ok? Eso es prácticamente lo que vamos a estar viendo en las siguientes diapositivas. The next slides, we say in English. The following slides. He is happy. He is happy. We're describing how he is. The subject is he, the verb to be is, and happy, it's an adjective. Adjective. ¿Cómo sé que es un adjective? Porque me está diciendo cómo es el sujeto. ¿Cómo está el sujeto? Está happy. Okay. Once again, I am, you are, he, she, it, is, we are, they are. Okay? Amis are all the time. Algo importante, vean el subject I, también se los marqué en el forum. Un dato curioso que no importa si estamos hablando, let me type it in here, no importa si estamos hablando, vamos, después de un punto o no, siempre, vean cómo me lo marca aquí el iPad desde ahorita, I va a ser capital letter, ¿ok? A veces veo textos con I así y pues miren, hasta me lo marcan comillado porque no hace sentido en inglés usar una I solita así. Siempre va a ser capital, siempre va a ser capital. No importa si hay una coma, porque tenemos esa tendencia, ¿no? Nosotros en español sabemos que cuando viene un punto, entonces sí es una letra mayúscula, una capital letter. Pero en inglés, por lo menos esta letra que es un sujeto siempre es capital I. Y me han llegado a decir que hay gente que pues no se lo habían explicado. Entonces aprovecho la ocasión. Ok. Back to Amisar. Vean cómo está subject capital I. It viene capitalized. Bueno, vienen todos capitalized. Pero los demás sí funcionan dependiendo si son comas, si son puntos, si estoy iniciando una oración. Pero I, no. Siempre I es capital I. Ok. Okay, the uses of the verb to be. The most common uses of the verb to be are to talk about names, age, feeling, place, and professions. Is descriptive. It describes us. It describes what we're doing, what we are. Okay? Practice number 1. I am Tom. Look at the order. All of the sentences in English are formed with the subject and the predicate, just like they work in Spanish. Oh, almost in Spanish is the same. Subject and predicate. Okay, are plural is singular. Perfect, perfect, Carolina. That's right. That's right. Is singular, are is plural, and am it's also singular because it refers to just one single person, but it's very particular, right? Excellent. Vean el orden. I am Tom. Tom, aunque sea un nombre de persona, es un predicado en este momento. A lo mejor es el objeto del predicado, pero finalmente viene siendo un predicado. El predicado empieza con el verbo y el verbo quedamos que era verb to be, o sea, am. Oración completa, subject and predicate. We have it done. Ok. I am Tom. Hi, I'm Tom. Me hizo acordarme de esta película de 50 First States, que ese Tom se le olvidan las cosas constantemente, entonces todo el tiempo te dice, se acerca a Adam Sandler y le platica, le pregunta, y él todo el tiempo dice, I am Tom. Hi, I'm Tom. Good for introductions. I am Tom. I am 35 years old, okay? I am 35. Remember, different from Spanish. I am 35. I am happy. Yeah, we can tell noticeably that big smile on his face. I am from America. I am from Mexico. También suelen poner mucho I am Mexican nationality. No se preocupen, en inglés, el inglés a veces es muy simple, entonces basta con que digan I am Mexican. I am Mexican, I am American, I am British, I am English, I am Canadian, I am Australian. Y con eso basta. No hace falta decir nationality. Algo que también me suelen poner en los trabajos es que cuando me hablan de su estatura, me ponen I am tall in stature. No se preocupen. I am tall. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. No need of nationality, as in I am Mexican nationality, and no need of stature. Stature, you say, oh, I couldn't even write it. Stature. Some people write that. There's no need. No hace falta. Keep it simple. I am from America. I am a police officer. Quiz number 1. Let's practice. All of this was I am. I'm going to go like faster. Who is he? If you can type, oh, but the YouTube, it's pretty delayed. That's the only problem. That the YouTube, it's pretty delayed. So waiting for your answers will take a while. Okay. Oh, now you got it. You are in the page. So let's see. who has that good memory, como el de 51st Dates. Who is he? Sí los espero. As long as you practice. I want you to practice. Come on, type it. Give me some YouTube typings, some sentences, YouTube sentences. Who is he? Who is he? Tom, Yvonne, that's right. Notice something important. That's Tom. You're right, Yvonne, you're right. Ahora vean la pregunta. Verb to be se movió de lugar para affirmative forms. ¿Ya vieron? Who is he? A diferencia de la oración, he is Tom. Perfect, Yvonne. Vean cómo, perfect, Yvonne. Vean, excellent, Carolina, perfect. Vean cómo el sujeto ahora, porque estamos como haciendo referencia a otra persona, ya hablamos de un sujeto que es he, nos referimos precisamente a él. He naturalmente cambia verb to be a is. He is Tom. Y vean cómo para hacer preguntas cambia de lugar. Verb to be se va antes del sujeto. En la pregunta, look at the interrogative form. Esto siempre va a estar pasando, siempre se va a estar invirtiendo en las preguntas. Interrogative forms van a estar cambiando de orden, auxiliaries y verb to be. Who is he? He is Tom. Where is Tom from? I remember he was like, from America, if my memory is that good. He is from America, okay? Look at verb to be again. Is Tom. Where is Tom from? He is from America. One more. How does Tom feel? I remember that he was happy. He is happy. He is happy. Aquí ya cambia un auxiliary verb que vamos a ver después. Okay? How old is Tom? Cuidado, no van a decir fine, thanks. I remember, I think it was 35. He is 35 years old, okay? He is 35. Perfect. What is Tom's job? He is a police officer. He is a police officer. So we're describing Tom in all of the ways. You know, practice number 2. I think I'm going to skip the practice because I want you to see another tense. I am Kelly. I am 29. I am tired. I am from France. I'm going to post this resource anyway for you to practice later. You know, we are Jasmine and Ali, exactly. Now you practice with R, and there's this quiz again, okay. And that was it. I want you to see, and I'm going to use maybe another jam. This jam here. What did we learn? What did we see? Okay. Honey, the fridge. Honey, the fridge. I want you to see something. What happened to my B asterisk? It's in here. Okay. So, wrap up, okay? Wrap up. You're going to keep on practicing later with the rest of the fridge. I'm so sorry. I have a very resourceful daughter here. Okay. Oh, my iPad doesn't want to obey. Affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences. And then we will have negative sentences, of course. And then we will have interrogative sentences. How do all of them work? Okay. Do you want me to practice with Tom or another example? Who could give me another example meanwhile? Can anybody write a sentence? Can you write a sentence? Interrogative. Okay. Oh, no, pardon me. I wanted it to be here. Negative or negative. Both are correct. Affirmative. Los, you know, what we say is like we say gringos, right? Los americanos los de acento americano, un inglés más americano, va a decir affirmative, negative, interrogative. No pronuncian tanto la T. Y un British pronuncia más la T, affirmative, negative, interrogative. Ellos sí las pronuncian. Así que si ustedes quieren decir, se puso muy de moda, pues Sport City, ¿no? Y quien decía Sport City ya se sentía como muy bueno para el inglés. Pero pueden decir Sport City. Sport City, it's pretty British. It's British. So back to Tom. Is it going to be Tom? Let's get another one. I'm going to use Kelly's. Okay? Here we go. Kelly. Kelly. She is a doctor. I'm going to use Kelly's example. Kelly is a doctor. Okay? Okay. Affirmative sentences. Kelly is a doctor. I wish I had another thing to mark this. Kelly, oh Lord. Kelly is a doctor. Okay. I wish you could have colors, maybe. May I? I have colors, maybe, or something. What can I do? Oh yeah, colors. I do have colors. And what if I just want verb to be red? You know, what if I just want this? Oh, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. It wants it all. Then it better be green. Oh no, it's not noticeable. Red then. Okay. Okay, Kelly is a doctor. So how am I going to do this? Look at how I copy paste this. How am I going to make this negative? Kelly is not. Kelly is not a doctor.
Yes.
Yes, she is a doctor. He's not a doctor. Slash, Kelly isn't a doctor. Okay? With a contraction. Okay? Negative. Exactly, Carolina. Now we're talking. Have your iPad, honey. Yeah. Oh, you're charging it. Very good. Very good. We're almost finished. Kelly is not a doctor slash Kelly isn't a doctor. Now remember what I told you. Look at how am I going to copy paste this. You need to check on the process. My affirmative sentence helps me with everything. Oh no, it's not edit, it's duplicate. I'm gonna copy paste my affirmative sentence to make all of the rest. There we go. Okay, Kelly is not a doctor. I'll give you those in a second.
Mom.
Yeah.
You
You want your headphones, you said. Okay, I'll give you those in a second. Okay. Vean cómo voy a hacer con mi copy paste un pequeñísimo cambio. Este verb to be lo voy a cortar porque se va a ir al principio. ¿Vieron? ¿Vieron? Lo voy a volver a hacer. Este verb to be, cut. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to paste it, but at the beginning of my sentence. So I can make a question. Did you see? Everything started from my is Kelly a doctor? That's right, Carolina. That's my whole point in here. I'm going to edit this and I'm going to capitalize my is because I'm starting with a sentence. Is Kelly a doctor? Did you see? I just changed the order. Okay? The same thing happens with I am or with Tom or with the boys. Who were those boys? Jasmine and Ali, okay? The same thing happens. Verb to be works the same way. Just check on the order that I changed for the questions, okay? Important. The questions, oh, pardon me, I just made a mess in here. Important. The questions don't need a question mark at the beginning of a sentence, okay? Look how questions have a question mark in the end only. No es como en español, vean, como en español ponemos, is Kelly a doctor? Yeah, you got it. Way to go, girl, María Concepción. Is Kelly a doctor? Is Kelly a doctor? Perfect, Yvonne. That's right. We just need to add the question mark, okay? Ponga nada más su question mark at the end of the sentence. Remember, different from Spanish, porque en español sí ponemos un question mark at the beginning. Abrimos interrogación, ¿no? Abrimos con signo de interrogación en español y ponemos uno al final. En inglés no, en inglés realmente ponemos solo uno al final. Y como ha tenido mucha tendencia en muchos medios, porque ahora en WhatsApp y cosas así, ya la gente se habla como si fueran signos de interrogación y de exclamación de inglés, que nomás ponen uno, pero en español sí se usan dos. Y creo que también es importante respetar las reglas gramaticales de nuestra lengua materna. Don't worry, Yvonne. This is just practicing. Este es el ambiente para practicar. Don't worry. Nothing to apologize. Pero es lo que les compartía, que como lengua, la riqueza también de nuestra lengua, creo que no debemos de caer en... There it is. There it is. Look at it. There. Next to the water. Next to the water. No debemos de caer en el que, pues bueno, como asumimos una especie de anglicismos, ¿no? Y en el WhatsApp, ahorita vamos por una. En el WhatsApp, como también describimos nada más con un question mark o con un exclamatory, ¿no? Y hay que respetar las reglas gramaticales de nuestra lengua materna y creo que es muy importante que hagamos también el abrir interrogación, el abrir exclamación en nuestra lengua española. But in English, it's just one. That's a lucky thing. Okay? Tanto exclamatory como interrogative, they're going to have just one mark. Okay? One question mark. All right. So I'm going to have this exit here. Okay. I'm going to get this off. Let me see. I'm going to share this Jamboard with you. I shared everything. I share all Jamboards in here. I'm going to go back to Jitsi. There's something I want you to see. Remember that Tom thing I was showing you? Uh-huh. Oh, somebody was here with me a minute ago. Okay. I hope you see me now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay. Okay, we're going to practice. I just have this from my daughter here helping me, my other student. Is Kelly a doctor? Oh, and we have more. Okay, you'll see. Let's see if that works. I want you to see my camera, but I'm not so sure if this thing's gonna let me. Me dejará, no sé, como cuando transmito por mucho tiempo. Se traba un poquito. To stop transmission. Dejar de compartir. Because I want to see you again. Oh. Como que se queda en esta inercia de transmitir y no me deja volver. You know? Stop. And I press stop. And it just doesn't let me. Detener. That's what we want. I get you back. Yeah, because you can see me now. That's the whole point. Yeah, that's good. I have my other student here at home playing a little bit here with me, with you also, because we both like English a lot. And she brought this. And I thought, yeah, why not? We could have a sentence, maybe a final sentence with this character I have, or maybe others. But I thought this was a very familiar one. Give me some sentences using the verb to be. I'm sure you could do that. How am I supposed to know? Of course, I'm watching myself. But how am I supposed to know who this is? You tell me the ideas for me to guess. Who is this? You tell me the ideas. Come on, type them. Type them. I want to see who this is. I want to know who this is. Give me ideas. Give me ideas. Verb to be. Ideas with verb to be. Okay? Give me clues. Clues. Come on. I read you. I read you. Don't tell me her name, but give me clues. Okay, it's Dory. Well, we could say, because it's a fish, we could say it is Dory. Or we could say she is Dory, because when they have, it's blue. That's right. It is blue. Hay que completar nuestras oraciones con sujeto, it. Que se dice que cuando algo, hey there, se dice que cuando algo tiene nombre, se le puede llamar como he or she. Thank you, gorgeous. We're almost finished. We're almost finished, okay? Mwah. Thank you for lending me your cards. Entonces, cuando algo tiene nombre, se le puede decir he or she. Pero en realidad a las mascotas y a las cosas se les diría it, it. Entonces, ¿qué nos falta aquí en las oraciones? It is Dory or she is Dory. Porque como tiene nombre, podemos decir she is. Como a mis perritas. It is a fish. Exactly. It is a fish. It is Dory. It is blue. Or she is blue. That's right. That's right. That's right. Perfect. Perfect. I love those sentences coming up. Those sentences coming up. I love it. It is blue. Exactly. Is she blue or is it blue? To make questions. Give me some questions too. How would you make a question? You are eating with your mouth open. It is small. Very good. Very good. It is small. It is blue. It is Dory. It is a fish. No. Enséñame la comida. Is she blue? Acuérdate del copy-paste, Linda, que hicimos. Hicimos un copy-paste con Kelly. Is she blue? Maybe. Porque aquí she y el it, Linda, los dos son sujetos. Entonces hay que tener cuidado. Y luego dice acá, it is blue. Cuidado también ahí, Linda. O es it solito. It is blue. O es junto con contracción. It's blue. ¿Ok? Be careful. Be careful. Pero este es el espacio. Este es el espacio. It's blue. Ajá. O she is distracted. Yeah, because she forgets everything all the time. Just like this, Tom, I told you, like, hi, I'm Tom. Hi, I'm Dory. It is blue. Is she blue? Is she blue? Or is it blue? Is it blue? Okay. Is she distracted? Forgetful. Forgetful. Cuando se les olvidan cosas. Forgetful. Forgetful. Les puse también un post en el News Forum de 100 words to describe yourself. Son muchísimas, pero para que tuvieran algunas ideas. Veo que ya llegué a la hora y tengo miedo que me vaya a cortar otra vez la sesión antes de tiempo, el Jitsi, y no poder despedirme. Los veo. We will meet again on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday, once again, 6 p.m. to continue practicing, okay? If there is anything you want to practice, please let me know. Forgetful, I wrote. Yes, okay? So, until... me gustaría interrumpir preguntando lo que tengo de la actividad integradora antes de que se corte. Adelante, por favor, Ivonne. This is the moment. This is the reason why we're having this. Okay? Y si se corta, regreso, ¿eh? Is she blue? Perfect. Perfect, Ninfa. ¿Puedo, por favor? Yes, Ivonne. This is the whole moment. This is the space. Sí. En estos espacios hacen estas preguntas. Es la de my family. Claro que sí, Ivonne. Aquí estoy. Espero tu pregunta. Y si se corta la imagen, te contesto por el chat. Hasta que no le dé terminada, no se termina. Pero para que lo tengamos. Goodbye, Ninfa. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much. See you on Wednesday. Wednesday, 6 p.m. again. Okay, I'm checking on here because I have my WhatsApp here. Well, not